This is Colombian News for Thursday, May 28, 2009. I'm Gary Parkasevich with today's top stories. A new case of swine flu is confirmed in Bogota. Now the total number of people infected here in Colombia rises up to 17. The new patient was recently on a business trip in Cancun, Mexico, and started showing the symptoms on her way back. The woman has already been treated, however, and is doing well. Bogota health authorities are urging all citizens to stay alert and to avoid infection. A miraculous story. A Medellin tour bus falls off a 50-meter cliff en route to the coast. All 17 passengers, however, survived the accident. They were, however, seriously injured and brought to local hospitals, where they're now recovering and doing just fine. Authorities are currently investigating why the driver lost control of the vehicle. They believe it may have either been bad weather or heavy fog. And the story you'll only find in Colombia. A 5-year-old boy in Sincelejo swallows his pencil sharpener while playing with it. The boy was rushed to a local hospital, but then had to be transferred to a Barranquilla hospital when his condition got worse. Doctors finally removed the sharpener without surgery. They stuck a pipe-like down device down the boy's throat and were able to take it out. The procedure lasted 25 minutes, and the boy is recovering. Disturbances at the Foreign Affairs Ministry simply because things are just taking way too long. A group of some 300 people arrived yesterday afternoon and waited in line to get some paperwork done. The problem is, they're still there. People finally lost their patience and began yelling in protest, even threatening to start breaking the windows. People say they revolted simply because they were not. And starting June 1st, the government is launching a new program to help pay victims and to repair damages in the Colombian armed conflict. The government will pay 200,000 families up to 600,000 pesos. Vice President Francisco Santos calls the program a huge advance in relations between the government and society, since the government has been accused several times in the past as to not caring about war victims. The government will first start paying landmine victims. And those are the headlines for today. In Bogota, I'm Gary Parkasevich for Colombia's News in English.